Good afternoon. I'm Nathan Cook, economic analyst, and today I'm covering one of the most influential developments in the U.S. economy, the Federal Reserve's latest interest rate decision. This event is significant because interest rates affect everything, like borrowing, spending, saving, inflation, and ultimately the pace of economic growth. With inflation cooling but still above the Fed's 2% target and the job market showing mixed signals, this decision plays a big role in determining where the economy heads next. How does this relate to the business cycle? Well, the Fed's rate decision directly influences the business cycle, especially the transition between expansion and contraction. Right now, the U.S. economy appears to be in a late expansion to slowing growth phase. Inflation is easy, consumer spending is moderating, and businesses are becoming more cautious with hiring. By adjusting interest rates, the Fed can either stimulate the economy or cool it down to prevent overheating and inflation. Here are the indicators shaping the Fed's decisions. Inflation, which recently reported at around 3.2%, is down from the highs that were up there in previous years, but still above the target. Unemployment rate is holding near 4.1%, signaling a slightly slowing labor market. And lastly, gross domestic product growth. It slowed to roughly 2% annualized, showing that economic activity is steady but losing momentum. To navigate these trends, the Federal Reserve is choosing to hold interest rates steady, signaling a cautious but patient stance. The goal is to observe how current high rates continue to slow inflation without pushing the economy into recession. Looking ahead, the Fed's decision could lead to several economic outcomes. If inflation continues falling, we may see gradual rate cuts in the coming months, which could stimulate growth in housing, business investment, and consumer spending. However, if inflation stalls or rises again, the Fed may need to keep rates elevated longer, increasing the risk of an economic slowdown. In summary, the latest Fed rate decision shows a cautious approach timed at guiding the U.S. economy towards stable growth without tipping it into recession. As always, interest rate policy remains one of the most powerful tools shaping our economic future.